Happy Monday, guys. Coming out of Thanksgiving weekend, I sure hope that you're all happy because it should be a season of gratitude, not just a day of gratitude. So I have something fun for you today, not a mini sermon. That's all you get with the thankful thing. But I'm going to bring my friend Heather Taylor. You guys know that people have referred to us as the dynamic duo, Mutt and Jeff. We've had all kinds of pseudo names, but for today, I'm going to introduce her to you as my partner and my co-facilitator of an amazing program. So I'm adding Heather, and it's about to get real. Hi, Alicia. Okay, technology cooperates with me because at all times it works. Hi, Miss Heather.
Hi, Miss Kim. How are you?
I'm well. We have been calling each other Miss Heather and Miss Kim since we met 23 years ago.
That's right.
Because she's from the South. She moved in my neighborhood up here in good old northern Wisco, where our kids have no manners. And my kids were like, Heather this and Heather that. And she was like, that's Miss Heather.
That's correct.
And my husband is Mr. Terry. And then she looked at her girls and was like, and that's Miss Heather. The rest is history.
That is correct, yes. And her kids adapted after many, many, many times of correction. And now I am lovingly referred to by your grandchildren as Miss Weather.
That's the best little. Wait, is Miss Weather?
Miss Weather coming?
Miss Weather. So hopefully that means when she comes up from Florida, she brings good weather with her. Let's pray that that's the
Well, it's sometime coming at the end of January. I can't promise anything. We shall see.
It's scary. All right. Well, while she's going to come back on, I am going to pull this live up on my computer so that I can see if anyone comments. All right. Let's try this again. Bring Miss Heather on, Miss Weather on camera. Thanks for your patience, you guys. I promise.
Okay, how's that?
All of a sudden, it's good. You have it on your stand thingy?
No, I'm holding it in my hand because I know how picky you are.
Oh, she has this charger that when she talks to me on speaker on the charger, all I hear is myself. It's gross.
I think it's all in her head just for work.
I'm going to record it someday. Anywho, you guys don't need to get involved in our squabbles. We are coming on here live today because it's Cyber Monday, and we have a wonderful opportunity to share with women. Sorry, guys, this one isn't ready for you yet. It's possibly in the works, though, for all you guys. So I know everybody's like, men to me are like, why do you keep leaving us out? So, but today we're going to be talking to women who have purpose, passion, faith, and they to be influencers and leaders. And today we want to talk to you about this awesome program that was created just for people who want to either have incredible coaching skills, incredible influence skills, better momming skills, better business skills, better leadership or executive skills. Basically, if you want to be a better wife, mother, C-N-E-O, C-suite executive, entrepreneur, if you're a team leader, if you're in any kind of sales. You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And so we created a 3-day program called the FICC Institute of Certified Coaches. And I am particularly emotionally attached to this content because a couple women in my life, Heather being one, begged me to create a coaching course. Because they wanted to learn how to do it, but this is the highest compliment in the world. They wanted to learn it from me. They know there's other things out there, but they worked with me for long enough that they were like, I want to do what you do. I don't want to do what they do and they do and they do, because they trusted it. So after much coercion and about 3 years of nagging, I finally put together the curriculum and first took Heather through it. She was my test subject, and she's actively coaching women. And so FICC is 2 days of coaching skills, the best, the literal best, because it's just all the pieces of what I've learned over the years. It's quite a tapestry, really, of the things that I've found work the best with people, the most effective psychology, the most effective questions, the most effective approaches in difficult situations, how to choose your clients, how to talk to your clients about money, the whole thing. And then Heather, I invited her on board because a lot of people don't know this about her. She never, ever brags on herself, which is a very admirable trait. But that just leaves a lot more work for me. A lot of people don't know that she is a natural promoter and marketer. Like, she has such a natural knack for it that she literally just thought everybody did that stuff. And I would be like, I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of that. And she's like, yes, you would have. I'm like, no, I promise. In fact, when I launched my business, I was frozen in fear. And it took me 18 months to overcome that fear of starting. 18 months. Because there's a saying, the start stops most people.
Right.
And so I brought Heather on because I'm like, I don't want to unleash women just for them to stop. That's just not okay with me. I don't want the negative parts of my experience to impact anyone's dreams, goals, desires, or call. So Heather came on board, and meanwhile, she's been my marketing coach for years. Like, she's my go-to person. Why wouldn't I want her on board? And number two, she was coaching people all this whole time that she was learning from me, successfully coaching people. So I brought her because she is the best person to partner with me, not because she's my bestie. I don't just bring people on because they're cool and I like them.
Oh, you think I'm cool?
You know I do stuff. So I really thought I don't want to teach the marketing when there's someone better than me. Like, I've learned these things, but they don't come natural to me.
Right.
So I want Miss Heather, the dynamo. So Heather, tell them what kinds of things you bring to the table for entrepreneurs, for people who want to launch a coaching practice, people who already have a business.
Well, and I love that you said that, because this whole class is about so much more than just becoming a coach, right?
Yep.
And that's one of the things that I think all of us that love Kim and what she stands for love about this program. What I love about this program is that she took the time to make sure that I'm not just activating you, but I'm giving you a plan, and I'm giving you a follow through, and I'm showing you not only the tools you need to really help change people's lives, but also this is how you're going to get the people. This is how you're going to go out there. So when she asked me, after she convinced me that I had something worth giving, which, thank you very much. And I love that you get to promote me. It's a lot of fun for me.
She's like, somebody better brag about me.
Yeah, I know. It's about time. No, I'm kidding. But I loved our first class, was so much more than I ever could have imagined. And I do think that we are the dynamic duo when it comes to this, because we
That was actually in someone's review.
I read it. I couldn't believe it. I know. But I mean, hello, Chloe. Thank you for saying we're beautiful. Anyway, so I just thought it was amazing when I stepped into that room. And I mean, mind you, I've been going over this material with Kim for a long time now, because I made her mentor me. I'm like, if you're not going to make it a class, then you're going to teach me, because, guys, I studied these different schools. I picking nothing compared to what Kim did for me. Nothing compared to the tools that she provided me with when she was my coach, which she still is, but I mean when I desperately needed it. But But anyway, so I was more than happy to join in this endeavor with her. And after our first class, I am so much more excited because I feel like anything that needed a little bit of twerking, we now know what to do.
Tweaking.
Sorry. Well, sometimes you need a little twerk. So the point right there is you're going to have fun because I don't know how to say anything correctly.
She will make you laugh on accident. I'm telling you.
We will make you laugh. We'll make you cry. We'll make you smarter. It's just phenomenal. Anyway.
Real quick, to Chloe, yes, this is about life coaching. She said she came on late and wants to know if this is about, it's about a life coaching school. So,
it is, yeah. And a great opportunity that we're going to talk to. So anyway, the part that I do is I'm going to come in and we're going to learn the who, what, why, where, and possibly how to marketing. How are you going to contact your people? How are you going to let people know what you're doing? How are you going to get over when people say no? How are you going to learn to do that? I'm going to show you how. Do you need to know how to take payments? We're going to go over that. Do you need to know, do I have to have an office? Can I do it over the phone? Can we do this over the internet? Because today's times, it's a little bit scary. You don't know if you're going to be able to go face to face, if you're going to be allowed to. We're going to discuss everything. I'm also going to go over some very simplistic plans and steps for you to first create your marketing, second, create your contact list, third, figure out where you're going to do this, how you're going to do it, and then we're going to apply it. And if that's not enough, we're going to also offer you another opportunity at the end where you will get a 1-year course where we're going to actually coach you. We're going to be your personal coaches. We're going to have a group. You're going to be able to ask us questions all year long. We're not leaving you out there to, you know, what's the right saying, Kim? Because I'm going to say, I was about to say hang or die, but both of those are bad. So
high and dry.
We're not going to leave you high and dry. This is why she asked me on, because she likes to make fun of me.
That's awesome. So guys, I was going to say that too, that our follow-up 1-year coaching plan is going to be available to our graduates, and it is so amazing. I'm just going to give a shout out right now to our class of 2020 graduates that are now in the midst of a 12-month monthly process with us. They are coaching people. They are they've got websites. They booked speaking engagements, or they're planning speaking engagements. They're writing articles and establishing themselves as thought leaders. I mean, we got them doing some homework.
And they're doing events.
And here's the thing though, you guys, I thought about everything I did not get, all the reasons that I was frozen for 18 months, the calls I didn't know to make, the websites I didn't know to check. Right. I mean, I literally spent 18 months being both afraid and listening to free webinars on the internet to learn what I did not learn from my coaching certification program. I felt like basically in my whole coaching program, they gave me 2 hours of marketing. 2 hours.
Wow.
In our FICC, you're getting 1 full day plus like part of the end of the second day. So you're getting more than 8 hours of training on marketing, launching a business, promoting your business just in the course. Then you have an option, not a required, but a 12-month optional program to really, we come alongside you and launch you. We are not okay if you're afraid and scared and paralyzed. We are going to get you moving in a gentle way, and we have resources available that will help you move. Yeah, it's not just going to be us going rah, rah, rah. We're actually going to give you information that will change your thinking, that'll get your feet running.
Yes. I mean, neither of us would ever be satisfied just, dropping the ball or a bomb, in this case, of information and then just leaving. So we're both on board for that, 1-year class. And I'm telling you, when I meet with those women, every single time I get off the phone and I'm on fire, I'm like, I got to get more clients. I got to do this. I want to do this.
I actually stopped taking new clients for quite a long time because of you. And after our monthly group coaching, I put it back on my website.
I saw it.
I want to coach people. Like,
I know.
I'm so on fire.
Yeah, because it's the best course ever. And I think you writing it reminded you how good it is. And the success rate is so cool because you give this gift to people in need, some people that don't even know it. And I just wanted to mention real quick, Chloe, I read what you wrote, and absolutely this would help because it's giving you tools on communication and the right questions to ask. So even if you're dealing with mental illness, even if you're dealing with depression, I mean, things like that, you're gonna have more tools in your toolbox, more abilities, more capabilities that you're going to be able to use during any situation. That's why I recommend it even for moms. I mean, we definitely dive into love and logic, and we have CEOs that took this class just so she could better deal with her employees. We had a woman that owned her own business, and she wanted to actually coach her employees. And how many other people? Didn't we have a ministry too?
Yeah, we have 2 women in ministry, at least
Yeah.
2, if not 3 or 4.
Yeah.
We had a lady who wanted to coach parents just specifically on raising their kids. And
Yes.
so here's a good time for me to say this. Any of you who are watching and are going, I don't have all the answers. I'm not comfortable calling myself a life coach. Guys, that was my thought and Heather's.
Yeah, I mean,
in fact,
especially.
Heather's was more brutal than that. She was like, who the heck thinks they can tell me how to live my life? Like, who knows that much about life, you know?
Who can coach me in my own life? This is ridiculous. What a scam.
Yeah.
I believed it.
It's kind of off-putting, and what I didn't know when I was first introduced to the concept of coaching is that coaches are not supposed to have the answers, friends. Coaches ask the right questions,
That's right.
understanding that the answers are inside the person.
That's right. That's right.
Very rarely are you consulting or guiding or offering a lot of wisdom unless they're coming to you for a specific problem that happens to be an area of expertise for you.
Right.
So, like, we have a good friend in Nashville, Liv Workman. She's a health and wellness coach. Almost everything she gives you is her wisdom because that's what she does. She wrote her own curriculum, yada, yada. But if you're just straight life coaching people in all the areas of their life, you can offer them resources and things you've learned and things that have helped you. But your best tool is going to be the questions you ask them, the interview. Even they say something like, oh, and then I went there and I could totally tell that person was mad at me.
Yeah, because they can
what
read
would
minds.
be a great question to ask them?
Well, how could you tell that? Because it makes them stop. Oh, I just know. Well, how do you know that?
That's exactly what women say. I just knew. It's obvious.
I'm a mind reader, don't you know?
Yeah. So what would be a good follow-up question if I say, I just knew, I could tell she was off?
Well, how could you tell?
So I said she didn't smile, she didn't hug me, she was, kind of monotone in the way she spoke to me. Obviously, she's mad.
Okay, so my next question would be, well, did you ask her if she was mad?
My next question would be, is it possible she was having a bad day?
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with you? Like, is it just possible,
Yeah.
And then, of course, ask the question. But, that's the whole thing is like, just asking questions makes light bulbs go on in people's heads. And
absolutely.
Here's a little known fact that kids, and I think adults too, are more likely to believe what comes out of their own mouth. So you want to ask a question so the wisdom and the brilliance comes out of their mouth.
Exactly. You want them to discover the answer all on their own. And real quick, I think Chloe would like for us to get in touch with her afterwards. But I wanted to let her know. Yeah, let her know. I'm telling you to let her know. I can let her know because I'm here with you. Chloe, we're about to announce a great Cyber Monday deal that's only going to be good for today. So stay tuned if you can, and we will announce that. Right, Miss Kim?
Yes, let's announce it now.
Let's do it. Why not?
Drum roll, please.
We're live. We're not scripted. We can do whatever we want.
Exactly. So guys, we decided to have our Cyber Monday sale be completely focused on FICC, the FICC Institute of Certified Coaches. And we have given you incredible incentives to say yes to this. Our next course is January 25th through 27th. You can start your year. Here are some of the incentives we're offering. Our price for the course is back to early bird status, which we haven't been at for months.
Amen.
Okay, so we're back to early bird status. which is the lowest price you're going to get, which is awesome just for one day today. And then here's another perk. We are offering a 12-month payment plan. Now, on the full pay plan, the PayPal offers a 6-month interest free. So we do have a 6-month on the full pay, but then if 6 months isn't quite long enough for you, you can still do a 12-month plan through the FICC website. So
Yes.
that is awesome information. The other thing y'all need to know is that in order to be certified as a FICC coach, you also have to have a FICC Women's Leadership Certificate, which is a separate event. And what's fantastic is if you do the full pay on both events, the leadership course is completely free, plus you get $100 off coaching. So
That's amazing.
Insanity. You're getting a $1,000 course for free and an extra $100 off just for good measure.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So,
and they're going to be in the same week this time, so they don't even have to take 2 trips. That's the amazing part, especially for me.
If you're, if you're from out of state, or even if you just, live in Wisconsin, but you're a drive, you can stay at the hotel where we're hosting the event. There's great discounts on guest rooms, and you can bang out both of these courses last week in January and literally be unleashed. I had talked to the ladies. One lady I was on the phone with, I said, oh, this course is going to something activate you. I was going to say activate you, and God interrupted me, and he was like, no, this is going to unleash women.
Yes.
Unleash the tools, skills, and opportunities that will be opened up to you will unleash your life, unleash your call, unleash your role in other people's lives.
Yes.
It's massively exciting. So please look at the link in the comments. I'm going to post it when we hang up. Can you tell I was born in the 70s? I'm going to post it when we...
Born in the 70s.
I was born in the 60s.
That's right. You are older than me. So, so look for the link. It's to the store, and scroll down to FICC. You'll just click, scroll, and all the options, 4 options are there for you under FICC. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Facebook. And Heather, one more thing that we did not discuss.
Yes.
I think we should make this a 24-hour offer.
Oh, dear. Okay. Well, there's Kim's generous heart coming in. Because, the businesswoman in me is like, no, we need a cutoff. No, I agree, because we started a little bit late. We did our video a little late. We'll give them 24 hours, which means at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, this deal is done, because it's too good. We just can't give the courses away. I wish we could, but, there's some stuff involved, so we're not allowed to do that. But I will tell you this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Well, I interrupt you all the time, so it's fine. I want to just let people know, if you're interested in taking a coaching class, this is not only going to be your best option, but shop around. Please, I beg you, look at other classes, because I did. And I can tell you our price is cheaper than any class I found, any class worth taking. And that's what you need, because there are classes out there. Sure, you can sign up and pay a couple $100s, but you're going to get exactly what you pay for. And this class is 3 days long because it is packed full of information. We could have added another 2 days. I mean, honest to God, we put so much information in there, but we also take the time to go over these techniques with you. We train with you right there. We have you practice on each other. We make sure you know and you are comfortable with everything we learn. So I challenge you, go look around, and you will see, especially at the prices now, I don't think you'll find a class as cheap as ours that has as much information, as many tools, and you're going to be so prepared to take this task on. You're going to be amazed.
I agree wholeheartedly. And guys, you can also do it in a few days. I've heard of coaching programs that last 18 months. It's
I know.
Kind of crazy. I mean, it's like college,
Yeah.
Most women are naturally good at caring, at being there for each other.
Right.
At wanting to help. They just need a few tools. And let me tell you what the feedback is from our active coaches. The hardest thing to do is zip their lip and listen. You know what? If that's the hardest thing we teach you, you're going to be a better everything in your life.
Amen.
So go ahead, click the link once it's up. I'll reach out to you, Chloe. And is anything else?
I think we're good. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm stoked. I have even more things that I want to teach this time that I think can help. I've been doing my research. I'm excited. I can't wait to teach with you, spend time with you, and meet our whole new well, I guess it'll be 2021 class. How exciting!
Our
Start
first
the year
class.
off right. I mean, this can be a great opportunity for you. A small investment, and you can have a whole new career.
And I'm telling you, if you're a team leader in a network marketing business, not only do you need this,
Oh,
because you're dealing with a volunteer army.
amen. And yes. Mm-hmm.
You've been in network marketing businesses, and you have to motivate them without seeming like their boss. And that takes some finesse. You need some skills for that. So this is not only is it going to massively increase your leadership skills, but it's a write-off for your business.
Amen.
So like, who doesn't want a good chunk of a write-off, guys? If
Yeah.
you're going into business, write off Orama. And we're coming into that time of year where you're going to go, I wish I had more write-offs from 2020 because I stayed home all year.
And we even go over that in the class. That's what it's an aware, and we're going to tell you everything. I cannot explain how much you're going to get, but especially one of my expertise is building teams. So I'm going to even go over that with you because all of these techniques apply in any area that you might work in. And if you're trying to lead a team, trust me, you need coaching skills. You really, really do. Luckily, God gifted me with that ability a little bit before I had the training, but it makes it so much easier once you know what you're doing. And you get to learn the mechanics of the way the mind works, the way people think.
And also, because we give you more than a full day of marketing training, you're going to be better at promoting whatever business you're already running.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you, the treasure trove we have for network marketers, it's astounding. I've been in network marketing, so as Heather, we both have been like, wow, we wish we had this years ago.
Yeah.
So guys, last thing, I forgot one thing. We're meeting in Pewaukee, January 25th through 27th for FICC, and January 28th through 30th for the leadership course. So
Yes.
if you are a yes to both, that's Monday through Saturday with about a 24-hour break in the middle. We'll wrap up, exactly a 24-hour break between the two courses. So we convene FICC at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. We start the leadership course at 5 p.m. on Thursday. So you do have a little break before you take on more information, which you can use to sleep or refresh any way that you refresh. So guys, what do you think? Yes?
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Do it now, though. You only have 24 hours. Do not forget. And let me just tell you, this makes a great Christmas present. This is a great Christmas present for your husband to give you, a great Christmas present for you to give to somebody else. The gift of having a career for the rest of your life is not a bad idea, especially if you have a 20-something kid who's like, I don't know what I want to do. Give them the gift of education, because that is a gift that will last forever. And I'm not even joking. This is a career. It changed my whole life. I had no idea that I even knew how to do this. But when I finally realized what a tool this could be and how much I could help someone, I'm all in. That's why I had to learn from the best. And now you get to. So take advantage of this. 24 hours. I'm not going to let her extend it. As she said, I'm her marketing expert. I'm telling her no more than 24 hours.
She bosses me around. She's like, you have to be a woman of your word. I'm like, yes, okay, right? Okay.
24 hours.
I promise she'll go easier on you guys. I promise. We've had a long history. But anyway, love you all. I hope that even if you don't do this, even if you pass this up, you pursue opportunity to pursue your destiny, that you run your race in 2021, because never before have people needed people so much.
Amen. So much. This is just going to be
like my lifetime anyway. You know, I'm not saying in the all of history, but in my lifetime, I've never seen such a desperate time, a scary time, many, many adjectives in front of the word time.
Many.
And so you can be a person to come alongside those people. Don't delay.
That's right. As Kim has said so many times, have you been 2020'd? Well, we can help you solve that problem. All right. Don't delay. Don't focus on wasting time and thinking about it too much. If this is your dream, if this is something you've been wanting to do it now. And I'm telling you, it will be worth it. And you get to meet me. I mean, that's a great thing. Just kidding.
You're making me look like a liar. I said you don't brag on yourself.
Right?
Even her bragging turns out to be self-deprecating in some way.
Yeah,
all right,
let me
love
finish.
y'all.
All right, love you.
Love
So
you.
glad. Love you, Kim.
Bye. Happy Cyber Monday, y'all. Happy shopping.
Yeah, click that button. Bye.